Keep lasting. Trying to hit the bone. Loca Calice. Sound like some gay shit to me. Anyway. Two things. Oh, if I Oh shit, I'm back. My bad. Couple of technical difficulties. One being music. Two being I need to hit the bone real quick.
I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this
My bad.
situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find yourself. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. You see?
Man, fuck this shit you talking.
I am Sean. I am. You're...
Nigga.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your power and went searching for the sun. You'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality.
If you my son,
Here
you
I
me as
am.
my father,
Raised by the Institute.
and you let me run around here and kill all these people, them is not responsible. Look, either you are or you ain't. Nigga. What's the asshole response?
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I am.
But why?
You
Why
need to
take a
answer your
child?
question with a question.
Why take
Bitch.
you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was
To
the
write
perfect
themselves out.
machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Nigga, dogs talk to themselves. They're running packs. And frogs and turtles be migrating, and sharks is like, what the fuck, nigga?
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths.
No.
A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to
not what I
create
thought it was.
synthetic organics.
But carry on.
The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course,
Excuse me, nigga.
but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary.
Which raises
Then
another
the
question.
Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Hey man, look. I'm gonna have to roll up and talk about
And
this shit.
you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I'm not gonna believe me. Kill up.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
I didn't use one of my perks to persuade a nigga.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed.
No, you
I
not,
suspect
nigga.
there are many more we'll never know of.
No.
The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never
So when the
failed
fuck
the
did we
Institute,
go into cryo
but his
sleep?
cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective.
What they call it?
I won't lie.
The sleep chamber?
It's no
nigga,
coincidence your
cryo sleep.
path crossed his.
Hyperbolic time chamber.
It seemed a fitting
Wow,
way to
cryo
allow
sleep.
you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Nigga, they killed your mama. No, I heard enough. And once the dialogue drop, I'm gonna shoot you in your head, because I've been running around here looking for you like a bat out of hell. Or I could say, why are you fucking with the Institute? And
Are
they
you
fucking with
following?
Nigga, can you give me a second to process my motherfucking thoughts, nigga? I mean, shit's in my head, nigga.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very
But like
seriously.
200 years
The
worth of
Institute.
decades, I'm about to kill this little nigga. He disrespectful. He act like I ain't never changed this city.
It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Alright, look, you my son. I love you, nigga. Okay? Alright. Look, I'm carrying a lot of guns because I thought it was going to be different right now.
Are you following?
I'm just processing. I'm carrying a lot of guns because I thought this shit was going to come out different, but you are my son, right? Right, okay. Well, I ain't seen your ass in the last, like, month or something worth of, I don't even know.
This really is a matter of importance.
You really turned into a little snotty ass nigga, didn't you?
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I
So who
can't
paying
convince
y'all?
you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Nigga. Like, I don't know. What the fuck you want to hear? Look.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
So this nigga just a robot. Mm-hmm. You little heartless son bitch.
Sean, she loved you so much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions, having lived my life within the Institute. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret,
Okay.
and asking
Nigga.
what if more often. But
By the way,
what
society
matters
actually
now
works
is that you and I have a
Okay.
chance to begin again.
in a general
I know there's
principle
more for us to
that
discuss.
you and I and everything before us was
The
brought up.
Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs.
Nigga, I'm at OA.
Your presence would be appreciated as we approach.
I just went in the crowd
I've
sleep to
been a
protect
part of
your ass.
something amazing here.
And
I've
you
helped to
didn't
build a
even-
life for myself
Oh.
and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
I have
Doesn't that intrigue you?
to kill.
Isn't
everything
that what you
kill
want?
will find you. I look, man. No.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Bitch. I will rebuild.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Fuck you and the institute.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in
When
this
I roll
world.
up at they spot, they don't say
Those
shit.
days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I
You a
simply ask
monster.
that you
You
give the
run this
Institute,
outfit.
me, a chance.
Alright.
A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interests at heart.
Please
Will
say
you
I
take
don't believe
that
you.
chance?
No. No, I will not take that chance. And I'm about to shoot my way the fuck up out of here.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together.
No?
But every man must make his own decisions.
I'm your son.
If you
can't give me
choose to
the
leave,
advice
I
I'm supposed to
cannot
give you.
force you to stay. Understand that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us.
Son, I will.
The elevator will return you to the relay.
Alright, bet. I brought you in this fucking world and take you out this fucking world. I hope you fucking know that. Just walk away slowly. Make sure you don't got nothing extra to say. What your mama say? She'll try to make me go back over there. She don't even know how fucking time that is. Let me take this. Goddamn. Screenshot of your ass on my goddamn robot. God damn it. What door you say? So that's not you. This is you. 200 years later. And I'm me. Cause I was in the ice pot. I'm gonna shoot both of y'all. I'm gonna end up shooting both of y'all. Give me a little bit. I'm about to go get my goddamn click right. I'm about to shoot both of y'all. That's fucking head hurt. You goddamn. Whew. This is tripping. I should say psycho. No, I'm not psycho. Just need a little bit of vodka, but that shit I need to hear. And drink some of my new girlfriend's wine. Just get drunk real quick. Any other way to process this information? Shit. Macadamia one. Muscadine. Whatever. Oh shit, moving. Falling. I have to kill this nigga. So, come to the mall. Come to the mall. Yeah, baby, spending enough. Like, dude. I'm out here acting all super saiyan shit. I'm fucking showing who and KO King first. Shit about to probably get real though. Hey, son. Fuck you, nigga. Under you line, everything. Fuck it, it's like this shit already tell me everything I've been doing for the past fucking 11 months. It's been bullshit, and this nigga been here watching me do it the whole time. Cause when I walked in the building, he said he knew I've been here and he knew me and he's very happy. You know what? I don't believe none of this shit. I'm about to kill everybody, man. I'm about to kill everybody. Where you at? I'm a big ass robot. Oh fuck. Punch somebody, oh, they don't lock me in. Bust through the door. Man, where is everybody? Still shit? That. Oh, is somebody going upstairs? Oh, it's a bunch of y'all niggas out there.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Crazy as fuck. I'm about to kill y'all in that little in there. There's one question about him up. Oh, y'all niggas on the other side of that glass door. You been watching that Star Wars. It's always a weak door to get on the other side, nigga. I'm a weak door, nigga. Oh, y'all niggas. Oh, there go one. Don't run, nigga. You a smarter program one? I bet you gonna run back down here. Hey, still down. Come over here and bait your ass. What's up, nigga? Vacuum, dog? Oh, shit. Grenade. Go for it. Oh, well, you ain't got from that. You got from this. Yeah, big nigga, little gun. Get the job done. Oh. Whatever. Oh, I'm a fucking yo, man. That go. Fucking synthesize. Oh, that requires a key. Oh, shit. Especially y'all coming from. Is y'all niggas invisible or y'all throwing shit in the teleport? Y'all throwing shit in the teleport.
The Institute, you must be destroyed.
Yeah, 100%. call my son a homeboy. Hey, fuck it, we'll take another joint again. Fact. Get this blunt real quick. Welcome to hell, son. Oh, we ain't tell you I come from this place. They ain't fucking use guns. What are you shooting with? Fucking arm off. You out of luck, bro. Yeah, bro, gang. You can punch me with a nub. Oh, I gotta kill you. Punch me with a nub. Really? I'm shooting low down this shit. I'm perfect.
Can't pick this.
Oh, shouldn't have killed my son. Yeah, I should have thought about that shit. Okay, alright.